Hello and welcome to Stevenage, and of course yes, I thought I'd do this introduction here at this kind of nice location here. My name's Nick C here, and we are going to show you a bit of Huntingdon and a bit of Stevenage. And yes, we talk about Stevenage as in a travel to Stevenage. So of course, brace yourself, because it's definitely worth coming along to actually watch both places that we have visited. And Huntingdon was good. It took a little bit longer on the bus, but yeah, Stevenage, the only difference is that it's quicker by train. When the trains are running, of course, and when any travel is running, it's quick. But yeah, Huntington was a nice little place to visit as well. Hopefully I'll stay the night there at some point. But yeah, hopefully I'll get a chance to do that. But as always, hit the thumbs up, support touring with us here, and yeah, just enjoy the moment here, because I'm using my integrated camera here, which is the built-in camera here, but the microphone is coming from here, so that's why you're hearing me hopefully a little bit clearer, but it is fluffy at the same time. I'm just outside the bus stop, which I'm about to get to in just a moment, but until then, do take care. I might go to somewhere quiet in a minute, because it's very busy at this locational area here. I'm at the Spoons in Stevenage, by the way. So let's go to Huntingdon first. Yes, I think I knew a singer called Jane Huntington. I don't know if that's any relation, but anyway, yeah, she used to sing a song called Meow Meow, a duet kind of opera singing kind of style. So I don't know if it's any relation to the place called Huntingdon, or maybe the surname is different, Huntington, not Huntingdon. Yeah, it's Huntingdon. Okay. Watch. Well, this is Huntingdon as we speak here, and this is the Sanford House, Wetherspoons, and of course you might even be able to see the writing of the Sanford House. Of course, you've got to enjoy a Bud Light or a Corona Extra, one of the two, both with shandies. You can't go wrong, unless somebody actually prefers it without shandy. But yeah, you can see that my partner Nicole is actually cutting the sausages for me, and that's the meal that she had, and some lovely views of the Wetherspoons itself. Something that you don't often hear at Wetherspoons is actually the fire drill, but I just heard it at where I am situated at the moment. But of course, yeah, it was just a sort of bell drill rather than an alarm as such. But some lovely photographs or paintings on the wall, which is quite nice to look at in this locational area. You can even watch, well, if you can make it out, the tennis or just something on the television from here as well. This is the coffee place here, as you can see. It's very, very new here, and this is what I selected, which was a decaffeinated coffee. You can see how the machine works. It is a fairly new one, and of course I haven't seen this machine recently, because I haven't been to the Sanford House for a long time. You can see how the coffee machine works. That's what I selected, decaffeinated latte, because you know I don't want caffeinated all the time. You can see it's very clean of and full of goods and all that kind of thing, and information of the Sanford House is here. Wow. Well, of course you'd have to scroll back to watch that, but yeah, that's the entrance to the toilets there. I can only film so much here, but look at the carpet, it's just absolutely brilliant, isn't it? and yeah, some lovely things on the wall if you can make out what that was. But of course, yeah, also do a quiz night. Do fantastic value for money foods and drinks. And there you go. It's a little bit more clearer for you, isn't it? Well, of those paintings on the wall there. I wonder what names are those. Let me know in the comments if you think you know those names. Oh, that's us, by the way, just outside the Sanford Hotel of Huntingdon. And of course it is a hotel on the other side of the restaurant. This is the Sanford house that we've just had a lovely gorgeous meal, bangers and mash. And it is the Touring With Us team. Moderator Nicole, my partner. We've had a gorgeous time. Well, actually, I didn't say that right. It's actually gorgeous. We had a good time, didn't we? You drank that Bud Light, didn't you, in the end?
Yeah, it was lovely.
The shandy was great, wasn't it? Great shandy, wasn't it? Yeah. Are we going to stay the night here one day? Maybe. Do you know where it is? I'll just show the audience. You can actually look at this when you see it later. See where that gate is? I'll zoom in. The gate is there. Just there where my finger is pointing. And you just turn right there. That's where the hotels are, just down that lane. Just behind the buildings. Okay? Over in that direction is the way to the train station. Over that way is the way to the town. And over that way... This way is to the bus station. Okay, we're doing it as we are live here. Okay, so the hotel is just on the back side of the Wetherspoons. This is Sanford House here, and that's where the main bar is, just there. And of course you can go through that way as well. It's quite a busy time of the day because it's Friday. I wonder where that's heading. Yeah. So this is Huntingdon, just in case anyone's wondering.
Hey, how are we going to get across? You know there's shops open down there?
There is shops open, but we need to get a bus.
No!
20 past.
I want to get shop with my boyfriend.
Oh, we can do that next time.
No!
I said I wanted to call it a day because we've had a good day.
I'm in a bubbly mood right now with that beer in me.
I know.
Press the button, you mum.
Yeah, it's better.
Press the button. Oh, you did.
Yeah, it's better to be safe than sorry. We don't want to be stuck here. It feels like we're at the seaside here. You see that van? It just went past the.
Yeah.
Well, looks like
We did.
traffic lights there. He shouldn't have done that. And he was on camera as well. This is the bus station in that direction there.
Did you get that on camera, that car?
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually got it on camera.
Well done.
Yeah, he went through a red light, didn't he? I saw of it.
This.
You're going to have to take a chance. Sometimes you've got to. Hopefully there's no car coming.
Right, okay.
Okay, that's the George Hotel just down there. We will explore the town a bit more next time. I thought, of course, I think we've done enough in a day. And we're heading towards the bus station now. There are toilets at the bus station. And we're doing it as a live here. We say goodbye to the Sanford House Wetherspoons in this direction here in Huntingdon. We will visit Huntingdon again, don't worry, we'll do it for a day trip next time. This is what I mean, we have to get here a little bit earlier, or stay the night here at least, to explore it a little bit more. Your car washing up there.
Car washing.
Yeah, your hand car wash and filleting centre, whatever that means.
Yeah.
Walden Road, this is. There is a bus here, it's the 904 coming through here. You're carrying my suitcase here as if we're on holiday.
I'm helping you.
We were going to stay the night, weren't
You've
we?
helped me. You've helped me and I've helped you.
I could have stayed the night for 50 quid, but I didn't have any toothbrush with me.
You go to the shop in town and get one?
I could have done, but didn't have any spare clothes. Yeah, I could have done it. But if I had some spare clothes.
That's what been a suitcase is full of things.
Well, I don't like doing things unplanned, you see. It's like doing a Tim and Gabby here, isn't it? And it's non-stop. Sorry, I haven't got my gimbal with me. I've actually left it in my bag, the gimbal.
Oh.
So there you go.
Which is in the suitcase of mine, which is
Yeah, you've seen both of us at the moment. It's like watching us on the dash cam, isn't it? Yeah. There we go, we continue our walk. Yes, we continue down in this direction. We'll finish at the bus station. Look at that pretty garden. I reckon it's a sort of estate or something. Looks like where people live. Actually live in flats. Someone's got the England flag up here, awaiting the final against Spain. Hopefully we'll make it, but we never know. Probably won't, but of course you never know.
We'll lose, we'll never win.
Hopefully you're right on that one. You're a good predictor, aren't you?
Yeah.
Up to a point. Well, I should remember that. You got that on camera there. England will win. All right, and I'll say both will win, as in England.
Take them bits as well. Feed your whole lot everywhere, all over.
Yeah, exactly. I suppose you haven't got your camera out.
Oh, how can I? My hands are full.
Oh, that's true. I was watching a YouTuber out there that's got an iPhone.
You have a free hand. That's why I'm really.
Have you heard of an iPhone A13?
Yes.
That's what we need to get, I think.
No, they're massive. They're expensive. They're
better quality though.
Mine doesn't have to work here.
They're probably about
Oh,
£600
get the
quid.
kitchen, darling. There's a coach coming this. Oh,
Lots
no,
of coaches
it's not.
coming in here.
You
The bus will normally go to Huntingdon Hospital,
Holidays. Look. This is
and there is a lovely hotel by the Huntingdon Hospital that myself and Julian went to quite a while back. So I do know Huntingdon quite well. We'll go to Godmanchester, which is nearby soon.
Is it other side of Huntington?
Yes, it is actually, yeah. I think the bus that we got to St Neots goes through it.
Oh, it's the bus stop, sweetheart.
Nice little bench, as I was just about to say. Nice, roughy kind of bench here to sit on.
Yeah. If you want a bench and you see a bench, you get some paint. Ask the council first before you paint it, because it might be a lot way.
Yeah, they do need to paint them though, don't they?
Look at the cottage behind you.
It's a cottage, is it?
Yeah, it's an old cottage.
Oh wow. I think Tim Linden lives in a cottage in Scrapby, I believe.
Keep going the fridge that way.
This is the traffic, that's all we're seeing. This is disability toilets here, they're pretty new. They're probably open if you have a key. It's handy to have a key. Just like this one here. You need a key this size here. You can buy them online. Just a quick look at the bus station and then we'll finish our video here. I think it's a holiday bus there. Van Hool. Is that the bus company? It's Stagecoach buses around here. So remember this in years to come. Remember where you saw it. Yeah, they port the stuff out, so it's quite useful, isn't it? These bus drivers, aren't they? They carry stuff for you. Aren't they very helpful?
Hey, there's a 8:20. Right?
And 5 minutes is the next one to Cambridge. It says Cambridge, look.
Yeah, 8:20, and there's a 9:20, and then that's it.
We need Cambridge North. So that says Cambridge, okay. The B would take you to Cambridge North.
What?
Yeah, and that's where we use our tickets to go to Cambridge.
Oh.
There you go. It's all on this board here. It's useful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what QR code is?
He said it's a connected to the place of where you're filming.
No, it's actually connects to a website.
That's what I was trying to get to.
Oh, right, okay. Is that what you meant? And it should be a bit where it says we are here. So yeah, I don't really know Huntingdon very well. That's the church, George Street. We are about here. Oh. There you go. It doesn't point to it. That's the thing. We will check out the town next time on our next video. St. German Street, Hertford Road, High Street, Church, Riverside Park. And the bus is here.
Should we get that one?
Yes, we should.
What are you going to do next?
We are going to go back into Cambridge and use my laptop.
Oh,
yeah, we got some... Yeah, we'll have a snack and a chill out. So we've had a good day. We're on the 7:20 bus back to Cambridge North, where this bus will continue its journey to Cambridge anyway, but we're going to Cambridge North to pick up the train, all being well. Oh, hello. You're doing it on camera now. Okay, did you have a good day? Answer the question then. You'll be watching this later. Did you have a good day, yes or no?
Oh, sorry guys, I'm just going to shut it. I'm in.
Good. So did you have a good day in Huntingdon? Next time we'll visit the town. That's the next job. We do bits at a time. I think we need to stay the night in Huntingdon because obviously we need a little bit longer time. So say goodbye to the bus station. Bye. Bye. You enjoyed yourself then?
I'm
asking you a question. We'll be watching this later. Goodbye to the Weatherspoons. We should see some hotels at the back there. Take a good glance there.
Wow.
There it is. If you're very quick, you'll see it. I've stayed there. It's very, very nice and comfy. Especially with you, will be. I've literally never been around everywhere of Huntingdon. There's 2 buses there. We're now just coming into St Ives. Just waiting for some people to come on, which we don't really want to film, but yeah, St Ives, about 3 minutes from here. It's beautiful, isn't it? This part of St Ives I haven't been to. You know, when you're in St Ives, it's literally about 50 minutes from here to get to Cambridge itself, but we're off to, as we say, Cambridge North. It'd be nice to do a radio station called Cambridge North Radio. It'd be quite nice actually. Cambridge North FM.
I'm watching the big today.
Take you away now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in St Ives. No.
Oh, I'm daydreaming. I've just unplugged.
We've been here before so many times. Not getting off here.
What's at the front of me?
Okay. I've got to move now. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that comes to a close to the first part of the video, which of course came from Huntingdon, okay, not Huntington. I always get mixed up with that sometimes, or sometimes I do. I did say sometimes, didn't I? But yeah, I have been drinking a couple of shandies here at the Weatherspoons in Stevenage. But yeah, it's a fascinating spoons here, and of course we have got a video of this. I don't know if you can see that on the screen at home. All the fantastic information there. Look at that. Okay, that gives away of where I am, but of course for now I'd like to say a huge thank you for watching so far, and as always, hit the thumbs up. We know you like to do that, or some of you will. It's harder to do a thumbs down these days because it doesn't show up that person has given a thumbs down. So there we have it. Of course, just one of those things. I've got to get a bus in a minute. I said that before, but I'm still here at this location. It's beautiful setting here. Unfortunately, I'm not able to plug my laptop in. It looks like I'm looking down at the camera instead of looking straight into the camera here. I can see myself, don't worry. And I'm using this video pad, which is a brilliant software, by the way. So yeah, the next video trip we are going to be doing, because it's in a second part now, we are going to cross over to the journey that I took starting in Suffolk all the way to Stevenage. Now Stevenage, let me tell you a little bit of information about Stevenage itself on my research here, so bear with me. Okay, I've just got to sort the signal out here. It is 8:15 or just gone 8:15 p.m. here, and I'm recording from Saturday the 13th of July 2024. Right, Stevenage. I'm told that it is £16 to get into Stevenage FC. Okay, it's a town situated in England, by the way, and of course the temperature at the moment is 16 degrees, believe it or not. And of course it's the borough in Hertfordshire. I thought it was in Hertfordshire because it's near Hitchin, and just outside Baldock and Letchworth Garden City, and it's about 27 miles. That's 43 kilometres north of London. Stevenage is east of junctions 7 and 8, and of course the junction of A1 motorway between Letchworth Garden City and the north, and Welwyn Garden City to the south. In 1946, Stevenage was designated in the United Kingdom's first new town under the New Towns Act. You've actually got some pictures of Stevenage there, a little bit there. Should come up with my own at some point. And of course it is the ambulance of East of England and the Fire of Hertfordshire, and the website is stevenage.gov.uk. Okay, here's a little bit of the history before I go and show you the travels here. Stevenage lies near the line of the Roman Road and the Verulam, and well, it's the Verulam to Baldock. Some Romano-British remains were discovered during the building of the new town, and the hoard of 2,000 silver Roman coins were discovered during house building in the Chells Manor area in 1986. So there is a fact for you there. That is my research of Stevenage. Okay, it's time now to cross over, not live, but highlights of the footage that I took starting from Suffolk. So there is a fact for you there, which I've done on my research of Stevenage. Sorry. So that is my research of Stevenage. Okay, it's time now to cross over, not live, but highlights of the footage that I took starting from Suffolk.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
just arrived in Cambridge on the Park and Ride 4 bus from Addenbrooke's, and of course, yes, it took a little bit of time to get here, but I'm now on my way to the train station, and then I'll pick up hopefully a train to Stevenage, a return train that is, and the train station is in this direction from here. That's the main train station of Cambridge, just there. One of the great things I like actually when you come off the bus, which is in this direction here, all the buses from the area of this area, which is the Park and Ride buses, and of course one's behind that, number 3 and number 1 and so on. And of course it's to go back into the Hills Road area, and you'll go to Cherry Hinton, Addenbrooke's and so on. It's on this side. So to come here, you'll actually stop here. So what is nice actually, and when you come to this area here, you actually get a choice between different shops to go to. When we say shops, there's Sainsbury's just down there, but actually there's also cafes. Subway, I don't know if you class that as a cafe. I suppose it is if you go to that section, and it's all touch screen in there. It's quite a nice Subway, and the only thing is that they close it at a certain time at night. That's the only problem, but generally speaking, it's a nice little place to stop off for a cup of tea or coffee or a Subway. And this is a place called Gale's here. I haven't actually tried this out. I'm actually attempting to do that. There is toilets here and just around the corner, and the area for the coffee area is just around the corner there. You've also got Cafe Nero there, and you've got some sort of European restaurant as well down there. You've got Pret a Manger also in that area as well. There is an information board, tells you roughly on some of the train times that are on time or delayed, if it comes up on the board there, and it says you are here. So it's called Station Place. Now, of course, something you need to note, apart from that beep just there, came from over there. But this is the main entrance. These are your walking routes. I can hear the operating system working. And even a QR code as well for more information to download the app. No, actually, it's a map, not app. Beg your pardon. 36 minutes. To there. Goodness me. 1 kilometres.
maybe that is it. I'll wait for the duck.
This station is Letchworth Garden City. This train terminates at London King's Cross. We will be calling at Hitchin, Stevenage, Nebworth, Welwyn North, Welwyn Garden City, Hatfield, Potters Bar, Alexandra Palace, Finsbury Park and London King's Cross.
Well, I've just arrived at Stevenage here on the other side of the platform on the opposite side of the road, and this is the bus interchange here, which is just next to the Stevenage Arts and Leisure Centre just here. Nice looking flowers here. This is the Stevenage interchange here, which I'm due to get a bus to get into the high street of Stevenage. Well, I've just arrived at Stevenage here. In this part I have been before. You might have seen a video on touring with us many few months or maybe a couple of years back, but yeah, I think it was earlier this year that I actually ventured over here. Now, of course, this is the main high street of Stevenage. Okay, you've got your subway here. Goodness me, that plane is really low there. Probably heading towards Heathrow. And this is the bus stop here that I would have to get back into the bus interchange of Stevenage. This is the Stevenage High Street White Lion where the bus will stop, and it just did a minute ago, and I would have to then cross over here safely to get over on this side here, just in front of the Wetherspoons, which is called the Standing Order. We'll check that out in just a moment as a special today. I've been in that subway before. It looks like it's newly decorative, you know, since last time. So yeah, the mulberry tree is here. It's worth checking out. Lunch and a drink for £8. If I zoom in, you'll see what I mean. It's worth checking out for next time. I can hear music playing in the background. Lovely, beautiful flowers here. And of course some history about this pub here. If you can read that, that's a little bit more clearer for you. Sounds like, of course, a party going on. Where is it coming from? Where is it coming from? Is it around there? You can even get burgers for £11.25. Cheese and bacon burger. Beyond Meat burger for £10.45. And all the pub classics here. And sandwiches. And the starters. And and all the side options are here, and dessert options. Sunday roasts they do on a Sunday. Nice. I found out where the music has come from. Some people are dancing during the day here on a Saturday. Private party or something. Cine bar. Coffee, kitchen and bar. Celebrating England. But for how long? Or maybe longer into the future. We've got to be proud to get to the final against Spain in terms of the football of the Englishmen. Blimey, they're dancing well, aren't they? Sounds like a nightclub going on. Decent music as well. Not heard that for a while. Well, as my camera was just about to stop, I just bumped into a guy called Ronnie. I just remember what his name was. And he said he was from London area, but sort of lives in the area of Stevenage. And we had a little bit of a chat. He agrees that, of course, we, as England, got to the final by just probably by chance, by is it demand? I'm trying to remember what he said. No, I can't remember, but it's completely gone. Even though I hadn't had a couple of points. The music is still going here in the background. It's coming from this pub behind me here. He's gone into the Mulberry Tree pub, which of course is over in that direction. It's definitely worth checking out just for that. Ronnie from Stevenage. And Jordan, a shout out to him who subscribed to the channel or touring with us at the coffee shop at the bus station. That's Teardrops playing in the background there. You can dance at home. Dance at home, come on. You can dance out here, is that loud out here? Probably get demonetised for copyright, but of course, yeah, anyway, I'm about to have something to eat here. I'll probably give it a review in just a moment and have a look at some of the meals they got here at the Standing Order Wetherspoons in Stevenage. So shout out to Jordan from the coffee shop at the bus interchange of Stevenage. It's the number 100 bus that will take you into the town. It doesn't take long, about 5 or 10 minutes. And it stops at the White Lion. Yeah, I don't know why it's called the White Lion, but of course it's the Mulberry Tree. Perhaps it was called the White Lion many years ago. Okay. Don't know where the White Lion is, but yeah. The music is going crazy here from the cinema. It's not often that you hear music like that in the background. Just listen to it. Sounds like a DJ going on in there. I'm in the Standing Order Wetherspoons here. This is what I've got. I've actually got 3 sausages, a bit of onion gravy, some butter, which I opted at the start when doing the order rather than waiting for the butter later. And on this section here I've got myself some chips, and I've got what looks like a wrap. It's actually a all-day breakfast wrap with egg, bacon and sausage as well. Bud Light and Corona extra, all with shandies. I don't bother have it straight, okay? It's not my kind of thing. And my laptop, which is on, I would say, percentage, let's have a look, of 92. I think it will last for me to upload the videos to the video editing software. But yeah, that's what I've got. I'm going to give it a rate and tuck into it in just a moment. I'm going to give it a rate out of 10. What I think, in my opinion, you might think differently, but this is what I think. So I'm going to get tuck in here. It's fairly busy for the Saturday here, not as busy as last time, but I tell you, but it's reasonably busy. You can hear behind the people talking in the background. So yeah, these are the Euro playoffs situation, because obviously Wetherspoons have been showing some of the games, and this is our final, hoping it's going to be England. So there's a bit of the Wetherspoons itself. The toilets are just around the corner there. So let's get tuck in here. We've got anchor butter here, mash as well, which I forgot to mention, and it looks lovely. Let's get tuck in before it gets cold. So what have I got? Sorry about the sound here, because I'm actually speaking through my headphones here. And of course, yeah, what have I got inside the wrap? I've got a fried egg, of course a cut sausage here, and some bacon. Yum, yum, yum. Extra yum here. Okay, I'm now going to reveal what I think out of 10, and I'll tell you in just a little bit. So there we are, still with the headphone sound here. I do apologise if it's coming out very, very fluffy. But yeah, it's time to review, of course, what I thought was the most amazing food. It usually is at Wetherspoons. It all depends where you go, obviously. There's not much difference between any of them, but of course, sometimes you have a bad day, sometimes you have a good day. But I've got to say, this was top marks. 10 out of 10 for me. I particularly like the sausage and mash. Thank you very much indeed. Compliments to the chef. This is what I always say. Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, they cleaned the table now, and you know, I got the bill and paid the bill. If you know what I'm trying to talk about now. Does that make any sense? Yeah, as you can hear, it's getting very, very busy here, so I'm going to have to shout a little bit louder than usual. But what I would say is, overall, it's got to be for both. The small breakfast wrap was brilliant. The taste of it was just out of this world. I've got to say, the chefs do well in most Wetherspoons, I've got to say. In this particular place, the standing order, I've got to be very impressed with that, because I've really, really enjoyed the fact that, of course, it's good quality taste. I cut these sausages up, and not everybody actually does that, but I was told by my partner Nicole, who actually is a moderator for touring with us, that she actually decided to do that, or maybe one of her family members sort of decided to actually cut all the sausages up and make it easier to eat. And yeah, boy, it is a big difference to what I normally do, which is obviously eat the sausages as they are. It's because they are hot. That's the reason why she decides herself to cut them, and I've got the habit of doing that now. But it's not all about that. It's about the quality, and the gravy was good, the peas were good, and obviously the drink here, the Corona extra with the shandy and the lemon to go with it. That proves that the lemon was existence. And the Bud Light, which of course you may have saw a sample of, but you didn't see me drink it though, did you? Because I went like that. But anyway, that's what I'm going to give it a mark out of, which is 10 out of 10. It's got to be the top marks, standing order. for the service and the food as well, and you know, checkbacks at the right time as well, which is good. And they did say enjoy your meal, which is always what I like to hear. Enjoy your meal, which is quite polite to sort of say the least. The Standing Order, Stevenage, Wetherspoons. For many years, the Grade 2 listed red brick building was a branch of Lloyds Bank before 1963, and since the early 1890s. It had housed Oakley's butcher's business. Early still in the 1830s, 33 High Street was occupied by Mrs. Alice Fisher, who ran a ladies' boarding school. She seems to have retired in 1851 and was still living at this address 10 years later. That sentence once more. She seems to have retired by 1851 and was still living at the address 10 years later. So that line was just there just in case you wanted me to say it again, because you heard a bit of a scream there. So this is extra footage at its very best here. So thank you so much for watching this, and that's the Standing Order, of course, Wetherspoons in Stevenage, and of course the menu that I have in front of me here. And this is a nice little picture. It's in reversed mode, but of course that shows you the car, the first bought car in Stevenage. And of course, Mr. Oakley was the first person in Stevenage to own a car. I did not know that before, and now that you know that fact, if we ask you that Wetherspoons fact again, we might do a multiple choice. Maybe you can guess it later. Thank you very much for watching the Standing Order. It's getting very noisy here, and I think I'll drink to this. Did you know, as always, we always appreciate you supporting the channel or touring with us. I'm not going to have any more than 2 drinks. That is my limit, and that is what I'm going to stick to, because my words will go all over the place. I know there's a good regular bus service outside of the Wetherspoons, and we might do a proper video at some stage. I haven't brought my partner for the simple reason I want to take a day off of her for space reasons, and I hope to take her next time, and hope that we can do a video next time, all being well. And to get a deal at the coffee shop at the bus interchange of Stevenage is a privilege, because yeah, you can get 3 items for just £5, including a coffee, sausage roll and a cookie of some kind, whatever they do have to offer. How fantastic is that? You probably even buy a can or something like that. So it's a great place, and it's definitely recommended. And hopefully I'll see that Jordan again, and maybe do a video around the shop next time. I didn't get a chance to do it, I just took photographs this time. But yeah, big shout out to Jordan, who works at the City Tree bus interchange of Stevenage. I've got to go in that direction. Take about 5 to 10 minutes from here. I don't fancy walking it because it's quite away from here. But what I will do is get the bus, and that'll take me hopefully to the train station. So yeah, it is getting very busy. You can hear by the noise here. It's really noise quenching here. I could hardly hear my partner on the video call. I had to have my headphones in, if you know what I mean. So yeah, enjoy yourselves. I'm going to enjoy the beer. Bye bye, cheerio. Well, hello everybody. When of course the hand stops in the camera here. Okay, you can stop now. Thank you. Oh, that worked.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. So welcome to the show that never ends, and of course, yes, I'm on the integrated camera here. Wow, yeah, it wants to say hello on the webcam, but yeah, my headphones will carry on. Yeah. Okay.
Good for the video.
I know, that's cool. It's only Nicole having a little bit of a giggle. Yeah, anyway, I said about my partner Nicole when I was in Stevenage at the standing order. That meant, of course, I was having a bit of a time to myself, and yeah, I might even have a holiday to myself. Who knows yet? See what happens. But yeah, in relationships, you have to do that sometimes. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. But yeah, just to cut you short here, it is the end of the program here, and there is no more for now. But of course, there will be in the next video clips here, and I would say this now. Thank you very much for watching. We will be back to Stevenage soon, and Huntingdon as well, not Huntington. But yeah, some great food, and definitely some memorable moments. And thanks for watching the channel of all time, which is Nick and Nicole's Adventures. It's been Nick C here, and in just a moment we'll click live, pretty much, to a different destination, and that's where I will talk about the show that hopefully never ends. From me, Nick C, from this locational area, goodbye for now. Well, hello once more, and welcome to, of course, hopefully the show that never ends here. I'm at a different location here in Suffolk here with a beautiful tree background. I can't say too much of where I am because I keep mentioning it a lot of times. We've come to the end of the Stevenage and Huntingdon video. I do hope that you have enjoyed it, and you know, I had to get a train back. In other words, I had to get two trains back. I had to get one from Stevenage to Letchworth Garden City, and then wait at least about 10 minutes for the other train from King's Cross to actually take me to Cambridge, stopping at only Royston. I think my microphone went a bit pear-shaped there. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was my plan to get back home safely, because of the Stevenage to Cambridge train that got cancelled at that point. So I had to get two trains to get to Cambridge. Luckily, of course, it was a little bit more quicker overall, even though I had to change trains. But I knew what I was doing up to a point. I just hope that we don't get a cancellation time where I'm stuck in one place. That would be a complete nightmare. I heard that people were stuck and they had to get a taxi in the area. This lady told me on the train. So yeah, it's a little bit disappointing. But yeah, I'm going to give the mark out of 10 for the food. I thought it was excellent, so I'll give it a rate out of 10. I'm going to give a full marks of 10 out of 10 for that. That was the sausage and mash and the all-day breakfast small wrap, and that was quite nice as well. Very good cooking. But yeah, the drinks were good as well, especially with the shandies. And you know, I'm quite amazed that I didn't have to go to the loo several times. You know, it's the worst scenario to ever happen to, you know, experience that. And of course, it's not a nice experience. But yeah, I would like to say this now, a huge thank you to Wetherspoons for that. But also, it was nice to have a look around the high street for a bit, and we heard music in the background, which was also cool as well. But going back on the Huntingdon video, I particularly liked the Sanford House, and I thought that was quite good cooking as well. And I haven't come across a Wetherspoons as of yet that it has been bad in my sort of opinion. Maybe sometimes it's a little bit cold, some of the food, but it's still tasty to me. I don't know why people do complain sometimes, but of course, you know, you get what you pay for, and obviously some restaurants are better than Wetherspoons, but you can't really beat a Wetherspoons breakfast. I think it's one of the best breakfasts that you can actually have. Actually, it beats some of the posher restaurants. I don't know if I'm right in saying that, but maybe you disagree with me on that. I've got myself a Fanta, and of course I've got some packets of crisps here, kettle crisps from Norfolk, and another one here, of course, mature cheddar and onion. Okay, and yeah, nice style crisps, handmade as well. In total, it cost about $5.90. I've got crisps and tea. Fanta orange for 90p. I don't know what the other prices were because it's just been ripped off at the top there. But yeah, I think it's about £1.70 per tea or something like that. And of course, yeah, you can get coffee and hot chocolate as well. Yeah, unfortunately the receipt got a bit soggy there. But I don't think I can get another receipt now because it's actually closed. And of course, yes, don't forget to subscribe to Nick and Nicole's Adventures, okay, and many others that you do spot us on. See how many of the channels on YouTube that you can spot us on. If you spot us, subscribe to us. That's if you haven't already. We'll catch you later because the wind is getting up here. Bye.